to work out the density of an object, you need to know the equation for density. So density equals mass divided by volume is absolutely essential to this practical. So for our rock here, it's an irregular shape, so that's going to be really important because how we measure the volume of it is going to be different than if it was a cuboid or something similar. Let's start writing our method, which we could do at bullet points again to find out. So we can say measure the mass of the rock, by putting it on some scales, or by putting it on, we could say, a balance. Okay, and then write it down. Next thing is the volume. Now this is going to take up most of our method because it's going to be a little bit trickier to do. But you can use what's called a eureka can or a displacement can, and what you'll do is you'll put water in it up to the spout, and then you'll place the rock in, usually on a piece of string to stop it dropping in. Now, after you do that, you'll notice water flows up out of the spout, so you need to have something to catch it. So the thing we have to catch it is we put a measuring cylinder underneath it so that we can measure the volume easily. Okay, so let me translate that into a few steps for us to use in this practical. So stage number 2, we'd say place a measuring cylinder under the spout of a eureka can. Okay, and you can always describe it if you forget the name. Then you're going to say lower the rock into the water or until it's submerged. Okay, then we're going to say I forgot to say eureka can, obviously we've got to fill it with water first, so I could say a filled eureka can would be absolutely fine because I mentioned the water later. So I'm going to lower the rock into the water, and that's the kind of easy bit. We're going to submerge it into the water, and then we're going to measure the volume displaced, or the volume that overflows out of the spout, using our measuring cylinder. Okay, and then the last step is to say how we find the density. We've written down already, let's just do it again. So find the density by using the equation, which should be given to you in your equation sheet, so that shouldn't be a problem to remember. And it's just mass, which we found earlier, divided by volume, and that'll be absolutely perfect for 6 marks.